Okay, I'm starting a new run today. I'm going to try out the Circle of Stars Druid. And I'm going to try
Dead.
not vendoring.
Good.
That'll be a new challenge I'm introducing on myself. I haven't done that before. It might be no fun. It might be more fun.
Seems simple enough. Open up.
See how much it changes how I play. There'll be items I won't have access to. It's no fun. Change the rules on myself. Edit the description.
Please, before they return, remove us from this body.
Hello.
From this case, free us. Please.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain. The brain lifts from the skull.
We must go to the helm.
I've played Druid before, solo on a mode, and there was a Swarm Keeper. It was pretty strong. I had a lot of fun with it. Used a lot of Call Lightning.
As for that,
This time I will try to make more usage of Moonbeam.
Never a dull moment. I am fury. I am death.
And some of the Star Druid new features. The one that excites me most is the Dragon form that improves your concentration, makes you auto pass easy concentration checks. That sounds a lot of fun.
Try me. Have to keep going.
On this run I'm definitely going to use summons and temporary companions like us. I'll try to get Scratch, so I won't be trying to make it like a one unit run. It'll be more like I'll still only use one portrait over here, but if I've got little buddies attached to me, I will consider that solo enough.
Next.
I'll still recruit the companions. I'll try to
Wanted these.
Make them have a good ending.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out.
Yeah, Shill. We want to get Shill as soon as we can. Yeah, it's whatever it works for you.
Cursed to put my
I've
hands
done
on
a couple
everything.
different versions of it. I've done, making a lot of use of people attached to my portrait. I've also done runs where I used Lae'zel and Shadowheart in the Nautiloid because I was dying a lot and wanted to get out of there. So I don't know. I feel like people can play however they want, but I don't really like the camp casting and hirelings buffing your characters and stuff like that. I don't know. It doesn't feel fun to me. Oh wait, I was gonna bring these guys into the Mind Flayer fight. It's pretty fun. Yeah, and I'm gonna roleplay a bit more good this time. Probably leave Shadowheart here. Feels a bit arseholish, but oh well, what can you do? And I'm trying to make myself loot less because I'm not gonna use the vendors at all. So there we go. Yeah, I used to sell it that way to myself, say that tutorial doesn't count, but then I've gotten a little better at the start. So I sometimes use us and I sometimes don't use us, but I don't feel like I need Lae'zel and Shadowheart anymore. That said, this character will be moderately weak early on. Oh, although I could be a Shadow. I forgot about that. Yeah, the other thing, I mean, that can be fun. There's certain things that I did that I think are cheesy on my first run, and then as I've done more, I've banned myself from using them. But I also understand, yeah, some people want to make like the most powerful character that's solo, and I guess doing that you're gonna need a lot of buffs. What do I want here? I guess I've got full spell slots. I just want Dead Fire. Yeah, been quite a while since I played a druid. Played the Swarm Keeper a lot.
Another trick up my sleeve.
No ranged proficiencies. My favourite part of soloing is like learning more about the class that you've picked or the character you've picked. So that's where, yeah, if you have a lot of help from other characters or stuff like that, I don't know, you won't notice the difference between a run where you don't have Longstride or in a run where you do, or having access to certain things. So that's one thing I like about doing the solo runs is you experience the game a bit differently. Is that really my chance to hit 55? Oh my god. Why is that? Just Shillelagh. Shouldn't it be +3? Dipped in fire. It doesn't say Shillelagh. I let it run out. Okay. I've only played. I didn't play the stress test, so I've only played Swarmkeeper. So I've looked through a lot of them and made a list of which ones I'm most hyped on. Shadow Magic Sorcerer looks kind of cool, yeah. For me, I've always liked Ranger and Druid, so the Ranger and Druid first, I suppose. didn't do this right at all. I was gonna bring the buddies in. I think I'll probably start again if it doesn't go too smoothly. What are you liking about the Shadow Magic Sora so far? Oh yeah, that'd be good solo too. So have that cheat death. Saved me in the last run once on the Astral Prison Monks. Didn't save me from the final boss though. Not going to be here much longer. Bonus action. I guess it's not hard to reapply. I don't plan to be here 10 more turns. Oh, I always wondered about that. If you had multiple cheat deaths, how exactly they work. I also don't know how often you can do it. I assume it's once per long rest or something. But I didn't really even know how to check that.
No choice but to keep going.
So if I have an early death, I'll bring the cultists into this fight, and then you get the Mind Flayer kill XP.
On my way.
Do I want a caustic bulb? Sure. It's a pretty good chance to hit for no proficiency. It will not be as easy outside of here.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Checking his health.
Shouldn't have made me your...
Damn these.
Usually pretty happy if I kill 4 imps and then leave. They give 10 each. Mind Flayer gives 75, so that's a lot better. And the Hellbores only give 3, so they're really only worth killing to stop them hitting you. See what he does with Mind Flayer, probably kills him.
Your turn now.
Alright, I'm not going to stay for the 3 XP.
The helm's alien.
See ya, have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by.
As you wake, the tadpoles out of the
Gonna
My feet can carry me.
try to avoid vendoring entirely. I probably won't be able to shake the habit of looting everything. I'm still gonna take quest items. I might kill vendors.
Come, our search begins. We've no time. I will.
Probably won't steal from them. But yeah, if they're evil enough, I might murder them and steal their loot. I'm expecting to need more camp supplies. Well, certainly than a ranger who barely rests at all. But I'm hoping to use my spells and rest a fair bit. What do we got here? Shillelagh. Should be good. Start leap running.
Feel my way.
Trying to get surprise.
Time to press ahead. More of those wretched things.
Maybe dip the staff. I think you can shillelagh a torch for pretty good damage.
Better stay back. We'll strike.
1 health. Nice. Thanks. Thanks, Boston Morgan. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Wasn't particularly prepared. So it was a bit sad, but I was also really happy at how many bosses I did kill and get through. If I died to Orin or earlier boss or Gortash, probably would have restarted the run and felt like I had something to prove. But yeah, the brain, I don't know. It's not my favorite fight because of that unpredictability, and I obviously don't understand it that well. The mind broken status interaction with haste. But yeah, would have been nicer to have been able to say I had completed it properly. And in that whole lead up, I was like, at first I was trying to not use Orpheus, which was dumb, and he was really getting blasted. That 8 strength is doing good so far.
Keep going.
Yes, I'm hoping the no looting will put a twist on how I play. Maybe I'll spend less time sorting my inventory and talking to the vendors, and more time fighting and exploring.
What's hiding here?
But in reality, I might fall into the trap of looting too much. Because I'll be like, well, if I can't buy stuff from the vendors, I better find every speck of dust off every corpse. That's how my brain kind of works. But let's see how we go.
A mind flayer, and it's hurt.
Thinking low strength and charisma will affect how I play, but wait, I want Star Druid and I get guidance for free. Interesting. Land Druid gets a cantrip of choice. So Star Druid gets forced guidance, and the other two don't get another cantrip. I don't mind their spells. I don't have any lightning damage, so water's not too exciting. Although if I get Guiding Bolt, am I really going to Ice knife? Maybe. Yeah, I'm hoping no vendoring will get me to use some different items, make it a bit harder. So how does this work? I got all the normal wild shapes plus these star forms. And they all last till long rest. Oh, and their bonus action to use. But they don't come with a full health bar like the classic wild shapes.
Out there, in the grass. Now. And now you're going... What was that? What's going on? Now, tell me. I'm half tempted to spill... my name's so. Did you let... Although... It hasn't happened... All...
Alright, so we'll take his stuff.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm... Well...
Kinda wanna be jumping around with enhanced sleep a lot with this 8 strength. And I'm probably gonna want the probably gonna want a club of hill giant strength pretty early. Anything else I'm gonna want to pre-buff a lot? Enhanced sleep, guidance. Maybe resistance. And we'll be jumping. Not the worst distance, but if I'm a good guy, do I have to save Gale? Okay.
What's going on with that rune? Approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone?
The magic around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to
Sigil
grab the
stability
hand and
increased.
pull.
Even guidance, the first one. Oh no, we tried really hard. Sorry, Gale. Maybe next time. Oh, I didn't loot that little island.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Should I use a form? Let's see how we go. Oh, the spider's good fun actually.
Open! What? Damnable and suffer.
Alright. So my understanding is if there's a web, sometimes landing on a web means you're taking a fall damage, so that will, it lowers it, I'm not sure. And that will sometimes mean that Zevlor jumps off and off the wall and helps down here, which can shorten the fight. Kind of fun to do something different as well. I don't know if I put it close enough. Definitely works right by the door. Let's see. Puts him in more danger, of course, but yes, more health than everyone else combined. That's not true, but that'll be fine. And he won't just use his bow; he'll use smites. But to find out, we need to... Oh, it's not a concentration web. I can just shoot it. All the time.
Every last one of you!
Here he comes. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Guess we're staying up here. That's pretty cool. So we've dropped 3 webs and then we got knocked out a spider, but those are going to remain for like 8 more turns. Alright, so star map means 2 guiding bolts. Power worst, spell slots. I guess you should always use the star map ones first. Unless later on when you might be using angelic potions to get your 1s and 2s back. Is that really my chance to hit? That's going to be rough. Guess it goes up as we get a better. I'm unlikely to buff mine. Not actually sure what it'll take for first feat yet. Don't think I've failed a push yet. All the good guys are alive still. The web's definitely helping with that. I think helping us more than them. I don't think this guy will kill me. Maybe a few crits. He's a bow user, so I guess I should get close. My usual strategy is very tied up in the vendors. I often increase their attitude to 100 early on and then check them after every level up or rest. Buy a lot of potions and reagents. So I'm hoping that avoiding vendoring, I'll try some new things, try some new strategies. New items maybe. Everyone lives. Doesn't usually happen for me. I think the web bringing Zevlor down helped with that. pick up javelins. If I'm not going to vendor everything, probably never going to throw them. I should leave them on the ground. It's hard, but I'll try.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Two. Wait, how do I even get a 2? That's a 1. I rolled a 2 and then...
No one leaves my people.
Alright, so normally my gut instinct is to pickpocket him because he's knocked out. I'm trying to be a good guy there, so...
A cheap shot. I should have expected that. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Lucky we can't stay, but perhaps you could persuade her. You.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Alright, so I don't have disguise, so the shapeshifter's boon ring wouldn't be that good. It would affect skill checks in wild shape, but there aren't many. I don't know that I'm gonna get any more. Well, so I might as well do it.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Stay. Could have waited for inspiration.
Thank.
The waiting's getting severe.
What's that?
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Swear that oxy.
The box is inscribed with...
I suppose you came here for this, but we'll have no such luck in my private business. Quit prying. No, but I haven't looked either. But call me Shadowheart.
Now why am I stealing all this stuff? I don't know. Just have it.
Something the matter? If you're sure. As you...
Alright.
He stares right past you. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You look...
You're all heroes. Each and every one.
Step! I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. You really know what you're Oh, yeah. But I'll keep at it.
XP. Already encumbered.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
You move. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Alright, so anything I would normally just sell, I should just, yeah, send to camp or destroy. Any of these useful weapons? For someone who doesn't know how to use weapons? Not really. Might keep a hand axe and dagger just in case I need to throw them.
They're gonna burn this. Could probably stick your head back on. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then
Got them online for XP.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages
And should
are
I kill
boring.
her?
Right tool will do the trick.
Should have used guidance.
You gonna open this cage or what? Well, I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Still take free stuff from the vendors.
Best to fill your belly now, while we still...
Auntie Ethel will sup. You take a sup at that. I'm sorry to go on about.
Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? We were...
The Descent. An infernal conspiracy.
So I hoped. Forgive me for presuming. This grove is put... No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins,
XP for the
I'll find it.
history check about Eltrell, I think.
We've no...
Read that book for some XP. I think I took Sage backgrounds. I haven't played that in a long time, so I should probably read what that does. You get your inspirations.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Very well.
Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. Call it. Hey, hold on. You gotta pay. But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? That's what I got.
Oh wait, instead I'm not vendoring. Shouldn't buy potatoes then.
Nothing.
You suddenly feel something moving against your
Oh, I
back.
thought you had to buy
and
something to
turn.
get this. Maybe past the first time to re-trigger it. Anyway, cool.
Please, last room.
What can you tell me about this place? You get back. Drew. What? You.
dance upon the stars tonight. Change? No! At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... But when you're stuck, and it's just I'll dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade. That was... interesting. Why don't we try again? Sorry. There was... the... Here goes nothing.
She stole the idol. Oh, I will imprison the devil. And I will cast the Tree Fathers. And do it. Halcyon is...
Seems a little easier with Druid. So I guess if I'm trying to be a good Druid, I shouldn't be stealing. Bit metagamey, but we know what's in there.
My way. I have something to ask.
I see you.
There.
Now, you found her. You seem a tadpole. I can't. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. All right, of course. How'd you pick? This is a... Now, because you should all be... Not yet. Whatever he... If you... Good... Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
So anything they've left out on the table and it's not red, that must be for guests. Got some story.
Always room for more.
Probably has a little label on it saying please take one mugwort.
how his dark heart.
Better not be cursed.
Michael, you wrap. Far through the mirror.
I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Our little Hellion.
Thank.
Any reason to talk to Mole? Probably not going to do the quest to steal the idol. No, maybe we will. I think we can justify that.
Something over there.
Not if it gets everyone killed, but if we... yeah.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
What do we got? Cat form. That's funny.
You are unable to speak.
They get bored when the cat goes away.
Well, and we're happy to be. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
That feels like I'd be saying no.
The important thing is to get it away, and we can sell it once we get to the city.
That's defensible.
A thing like that's got to be worth a small fortune.
The selling it less so, but the
Be kept. Anything else?
concept that it's dangerous is fair.
You've been a friend.
So no XP just for saying you do the steal the idol, but it means if you do decide to do it later, you get the ring. I feel like it's morally defensible. You can say Karga, we revealed Karga is doing an evil ritual. And we're going to yoink the idol so that they don't get any funny ideas again.
Anything of use?
What else? Less XP than I'd like.
Like this?
So in this first run, I'm going to try rejecting Illithid powers. The reason to do it is... The reason to reject it is... The Illithid powers are quite strong, and they do...
Well met.
Come.
There.
Middle of the... It
You can
might
rely a lot
just be your
on the
last.
powerful ones like Black Hole,
Am I a
Mind
friend?
Blast, Flying,
Potentially. And I could fix it all.
and
Like
it can make
that.
the runs feel a little similar. It's kind of like if I take Illithid, I'm basically playing
Hope.
Star Druid / Illithid. So if I wanted to only rely on Star Druid, I could decline Illithid stuff. Don't need that. Why am I picking it up? Failed perception. Well, that was worth it now. Yeah, so that's the argument against Illithid. Take that out of the equation and you've got to experience your character's base class and abilities a little bit more. You'll feel the lack of, you know, you can't Illithid wisdom through something, so you might have to come up with another way. And not taking Cold the Weak is just like a general character power nerf, self nerf.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
So we'll try to reject
A strange
it.
symbol
Fail to check
glows,
though.
marked. The injured man locks eyes with you. You're
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edowyn.
I told Edward not to look in that cave. What?
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
strange. Why let its host's memories go to waste?
So we'll try to
The
block it.
tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you. Strength your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks.
Six HP. 0 to 5 damage. 3 to 8. XP, nice. Alright, so level 3. Slower than usual. Don't hate entangle. Moonbeam is my favourite. Spike Growth's my second favourite. Protection from poison is pretty good for the whole first act. Actually, it's just always good. What else though? Alright, so if I'm mostly using Moonbeam concentration, what else might I want? Spike growth. No, if I use a level 2 slot, it's going to be Moonbeam or Spike growth, none of these other ones. Yeah, good with that. And then most of my level 1 slots I'll be Guiding Bolt. That's how I see it. We'll see how it plays out.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Contract didn't mention no goblins. Stupid thing to die for. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back. That or a crocket. When the goblins jumped us, most of... Come on. We're wasting time.
Got a feather fall there, that should be nice. So I don't have disguise, I'm not a drow. I'm not going to use Illithid Wisdom. And charisma's 8. So my normal ways into the Goblin
Something's waiting up ahead.
Camp and here I will not be using. Not going to walk into that ambush or the windmill.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be near.
Now I could kill these cultists, I'm not above that. I'm trying to do a good run, but if
Did owlbear prey, no doubt.
if my character gets the sense that they're bad people, I might take them out. I'm not playing a lawful good kind of character.
Looks like there's a little shrine over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
So I want to find the prayer. No go. And as far as I know, that means no chest. Oh, we can take the other loot. I forget if half-elves are immune to sleep. Can't be put to sleep magically yet. Okay. Hello, knee science. Gonna care more about Scratch on this run. Likely to use him if I can recruit him, and I'm likely to rest to get his ball. Sidestep, kneel.
The dog, convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken, the dog looks at his owner. The dog.
Oh. Camp supplies. Don't really know how much I'll need them, but we'll find out. And the best items in the game. Berries. Saved many a run.
Fuck me.
That's so loud.
I'm Karlak. The latest yappy little dog she sicked on me are nearby. Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. Yeah? Oh, come on. You don't mean...
Key. Wonder what it opens.
What was the shocking thing that made you go, what? I'll just die.
Seems like the best way.
We'll get this waypoint while we're here, and a lot of haste potions. Yeah, fair enough. I usually go through the blighted village first, and then I'm more likely to cross the other bridge, but a few different restrictions on this run mean that
might be nearby.
I don't want to go into the Goblin Village the normal way, or the blighted village even. So I'm worried about getting ambushed with my Charisma of 8 and no Intimidate proficiency. And I want to play it a little different. Might be more fun to have a new path through.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. With haste.
I gonna say the symbol of the absolute marketing word?
The symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
This isn't really the best way. Probably should have gone along under the bridge. Oh, wild shapes come back on short rest. I forgot that. Let's get them.
Smoke. Something's
While
burning.
we're here, spot the little alcove. Failed. Missing a lot of checks, but that can make things interesting, different.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Out of the new ones, I've only played Swarm Keeper, and now Druid, just for 2 levels, 3 levels. But overall, I've played a lot of Berserker. I like Barbarian, Tiger Barbarian and Berserker, and I like Druid and Ranger. And I've made myself a list of the new subclasses. I'll play lots of them, maybe not all, but most of them until I get bored. And I'll try to do some of them pure, no multiclassing. Kind of see them in their pure form. But some of them will feel like they'll be more fun to multiclass. And for solo, I like some of the things about the glamour and the crown, glamour, bard, and crown paladin, but they seem like they're useless for solo, or like the only reason to play them would be in a group. I'm not going to get this guy out. I needed an axe. Oh no, he's on fire and pinned. What can I do? Just pinned. I've usually drank a strength potion by here, so I'm easily able to break him out. Should I have changed weapons to slashing weapon, probably? It's not bludgeoning resistant, okay. Should have reapplied my buff. There's on fire again. This guy may not be worth saving. Oh, I get to control him. Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
Find a way out! Keep moving, damn it!
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. No.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
May I trust you'll see it through?
Oh, we'll rescue the
I
Duke.
thi-
Whatever. That's our first useful item, probably. I mean, I'm not making any charisma checks anyway.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hole.
Alright, we're gonna talk to animals.
Monsters everywhere. Killed. I was ready to run you through. They took the shiny one.
Good job, buddy. Thanks for the experience as well.
Don't want to draw any attention. Have to keep going.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would need us. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Still got the habit of looting everything.
Another step forward.
Hopefully I'll learn over time what is actually worth looting.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and
Excellent
beyond.
armor.
Teach us care when we
Strange
would
place to
need us.
find it.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Quiet. Move with care.
See, potions, I kinda do want,
Very well.
but everything else was junk.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace
Got about half an hour more. I'll see how close I can get to level... Well, I should get to level 4. We'll see if I can get to level 5.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Some on the way.
A dragon! Gods preserve me.
I don't know if I'll try the persuade on these guys with my charisma 8. Maybe with 4 inspirations later.
I want to have a word.
What are you doing? I doubt a fight against them. I go my own way. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
There is a way into the camp here.
Our queen.
Facing that lot.
Yeah, I might go in there at level 5 or something. If I have 4 inspirations. And try to talk my way through it. But I'll definitely need a backup plan, like
Might be worth
defensive buffs and invisibility potion or something.
I'm way too big.
Way too big. Alright, let's try the sneak in.
What's inside?
The voices, your vision, then the vision, my power.
Artifact. So my typical way would be disguise, come in the front door, and then my backup way would be a drow, and then the backup way would be use Illithid powers, and then backup way would be intimidations with intimidation proficiency and some buffs to that. If you're half orc, you get some bonuses too. So this will be a new way in. Let's go cat. See where we can go. Huh. Straight in. Didn't know that. I thought it would take me downstairs. Alright, so that's Priestess Gut's room, but she's not there. Do I want to stay a cat? I kind of want the Goblin Camp waypoint. So maybe I stay in cat and grab that. Can you lead as a cat? Yeah. Decent jump for a strength 6 character, but you can't get everywhere. So rower's kind of morally questionable. We might kill a hero at Moonrise. What do the rats say?
Hands off! This one.
Okay. Oh, that's bit annoying. Can't make it up there.
You'll tell me, right? Or you'll scream. I'll set my rats on you. My cute little girl.
Might need 2 boxes.
And then I'll hear her voice. You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
Oh, I could just walk out the front door. This cat's a genius. The guards are probably like, nah, that makes sense. Cats do that. Cats like boxes. Might add all the chests to camp. There's some nasty traps along there. I mean, they probably can't kill me. I don't know. Surely there's no way I can jump that, right? Oops.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious.
More dangerous than I thought. Would not recommend. And also it's knocked me out of human form, so if I'm gonna go human form I could have just enhanced leaped and jumped up.
What's that? Looks like booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round.
Images.
Not me. And I run up to the
Alright, that's our waypoint.
try healing this.
And let's get some more speed.
Could have killed him. Easy. Bargain.
As the symbol glows, power courses through.
get, or I'll wipe that nasty look right off. What was that? That's more like it.
Had decent
As
odds
your
there,
lips
but no real backup plan if I fail. Only level 3. Probably could kill them easily with
Had to talk to me.
Moonbeam and
I've
Guiding
got to
Light.
take a piss.
Not really planning to fight yet.
These great mortals all hinders to quake.
Come, fill the front row. Here follow with the... Wait!
On!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Well... Sandy's... Besides...
I didn't take the bigger bet this time because I'm not planning to use vendors. But we will do the chicken chase for the sweet XP.
Free?
Oh, I didn't read the druid option.
Well, looky. As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
She doesn't fight you or anything if you fail this, so I should have done the intimidate. I think that's pretty safe too. She just says go away. She doesn't, oh well, we didn't get the extra money, but we don't really care. We're here for the chicken chase XP. Got our waypoint. It's probably XP for crossing the bridge, but...
Go on! Give the wolves some booze. Love it.
Some of these Explorer XPs you can... more saving it for later, but... it's also more useful early. Oh no, no XP. Maybe I got it when I came out. Do we kill Crusher? Guess so, guess we do. Alright, going in that front door. I'll probably get attacked, so it'll be side door time. So I don't have Doom Hammer. I didn't grab Hammer Craft from Waukeem's, probably should have.
Should get started. Just out of view. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, we're going cat anyway to get back in.
Don't waste a step.
This definitely doesn't feel like optimal pathing, but I'm just working it out. So hopefully I'll die and get to do it again more efficiently. I'll leave that crate there, could be handy later. We want to save Volo, we want to get this buff, but with no inspiration.
Yes.
unlikely.
I don't need any attention right now. Should mind my step.
One day, I'll catch a break.
What happened to Baldur? Oh, I just noticed him. Okay. Now we want the brand, but we also want to stay as a cat.
None of you are worthy.
Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
How are cats with ladders? Yeah, that's totally normal.
Something good here, I hope.
It'd be cool to get cat with enhanced sleep.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead anyway.
I don't think I've ever saved that guy. Even when I've gone for it, he's like disappeared. Oh yeah, silverware, that'll not come in handy. Get up there? Nope. These crates feel like they'll be handy. So that's why I didn't want to break cat form to do the stuff inside. It might be better to do that stuff while I'm in there, but I don't know that yet. Torch is a good shillelagh, I think. What's going on there? Oh, I can't change my gear in wild shape. Steal the amulet? Probably.
This calls for careful footwork. These boots have seen everything.
27 move, that's crazy. Can I dash it? I can't dash again because I've already dashed. Interesting, I feel like you used to be able to. Maybe that was a bug fix. Or maybe that's when you get into combat, not just when you turn on turn-based. Alright. Misty Step Amulet.
Give it a shot.
Around. Can cut puzzle. Yep. That's my first sage inspiration. I do not know where they are, so I'll have to look them up. I think they're related to books. Luminous armor. Trying to think if there's any other cat things we're going to be doing. Nope, it's probably time to leave cat. It's gonna take ages. So what's my normal movement for? 13 and a half or 14?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Hitting for 5. Where am I? Why am I using a shield? I don't have proficiency in any of them anyway. He's reckless.
Breathe deep.
That was not worth it.
This calls for careful footwork. What path lies before me?
Bunch of items I won't use.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Oh, I didn't have the speed ring on. That's right.
How much further can I go?
Okay, so if I don't have proficiency anyway, I may as well use the heavy crossbow.
Don't mind if I do. What the?
I wonder if I'm better off
Stuff is everywhere.
throwing dex items versus shooting a bow.
Another day, another fight.
It's just waking up the spectator.
Touches steel the dragon.
Got the sword. By using the blood sacrifice from the dagger we stole, or the dagger the cat stole. I think I got feather fall.
Non-fitting.
Good. What's happening?
Waypoints all fallen.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Oh, this guy's got the fireball wand. We're not branded, so we definitely don't want to say hi to our guy.
Let's have a look.
Machinid colony. Normally I rush to the Machinid colony because I talk to the vendors, I raise their attitude and buy some stuff. But if I'm not buying from vendors, well, that takes that reason out of it. But waypoint will be handy to get there later. Which way am I going?
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
They're coming.
Okay, how close are we? Should be using a better bow. definitely Fuller Alluve will come in handy, even though I'm not proficient. I'm likely to use it for the buff. Alright, so what's my dash speed now? With the ring on. Strider, ring, dash, to combat. 33, that feels pretty good.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
State your purpose.
Tell the truth. If you go in the other door, I've gone in the other door and had to persuade them and failed that persuade. I assumed they wouldn't be a big deal or I'd get another chance, but they go hostile if you fail the DC 5 persuade. That's a waypoint. Might have to stop there though. Gotta do some work now. That was pretty rough, only level 3. I'd normally be level 4 by now, but I've skipped a lot of the dialogues where I talk down people, but should be able to get those later by killing them or attempting to talk them down once I've got more inspirations. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, see ya.